Hey, just a short video today. I haven't really been paying attention to my views, but it seems like maybe as soon as the end of this month I'm going to hit 10 million total views on my channel, and I would like to do a giveaway to celebrate that. It's a pretty big milestone, especially now. You know, I saw someone I follow on Twitter. He posts a lot of toy reviews and stuff. He has 100,000 subscribers, so his channel's like 12 times, bigger than mine. And he's only getting 400 views per video, so hitting that milestone at all is huge right now with how awful this site is and how bad the algorithm is. So what the plan is, I don't know exactly when I will be able to do this. In 3 days, I'm going to be getting my ad revenue, and probably like 90% of that is going to go towards the PC repair bill. I paid $100 when I got paid from Patreon earlier this week, or last week actually, and I still owe another $100 for this month. But after that, depending on when I hit that milestone, I was planning on buying a copy of Assault Spy, since you know me, I like to give out things that you can't get everywhere. You can get like all the other stuff. A lot of the really common Steam games are given out really often, but Assault Spy is something that nobody else is giving out. So I was going to give that out. I also got my NMAS Entertainment Partners newsletter this morning, and I have a code to give out as well. I'll probably do that in another video, probably something related to closers, so that more people who follow me for that kind of content will know. I'll probably give that out as well. I think I have some random Humble Bundle codes left, and then I think the Fight and Rage developer said that he might be able to hook me up with a key, so I think that's a good giveaway. That's like about $40–50 in value right there, so that will be happening later on. I did do some BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle Akihiko matches earlier today, so I'll probably get those out earlier, or maybe later this week. I just I didn't really feel like doing it today. I actually was doing some Hyrule Warriors grinding, and then my battery was down to like 5%, so I'll need to finish that before I can do anything else. But yeah, thanks to everybody for watching my videos. I know the views have been low lately. I know I've kind of been beating myself up about it a little less, because I've seen people with much larger channels having the same problem too. I don't know what the hell they're doing with this site. It seems like they just want people to buy YouTube Premium and just watch shows, but I think most people are just, using Netflix for the same thing. Netflix has the original shows, and they have thousands and thousands of movies. It seems like it's a better value, but they seem to just be pushing everything towards that. Like, they seem to just want to push people like me away. Even the bigger channels are getting pushed away too, with the algorithm making sure that their subscribers, can't even watch their content to begin with unless they manually go to their channel, which is stupid. So I'm going to have to push for Patreon more. I'll have to put some more thought into how I can actually provide rewards. And I'm shocked that I have as much Patreon support as I do, honestly, because I don't really offer anything of note. Some people are giving out physical goods, some people are giving out, editor options on Twitch and stuff, which I honestly think is just a thankless job. There are people who get paid money to do that, and I don't know, having that as a backer reward, it doesn't really seem something that's really worth it for me, especially since I'm a pretty small time streamer and I usually just do all my highlights myself. It really only takes me a few minutes, so I have to put some thought into what kind of feasible rewards I can give to people to try to get a little more support on Patreon, to make things like this PC repair or upgrade bill a little less stressful. And I also don't want to add any more stress onto my my workload as it is, because it's pretty demoralizing, working this hard every day and having anyone barely watch. And I know it is not my fault. It is not the viewer's fault. I know there are probably people who aren't even aware that I upload every day at midnight without fail, because this site just doesn't notify them of that. So 10 million views is a pretty damn big deal, and I'm going to do my best to celebrate it as much as I can. My budget's going to be pretty tight throughout pretty much the rest of the year, unless I get like some Oil Prince donation or something. So it's going to be hard for me to do much of anything, but I'll try to do Assault Spy and Fight and Rage and whatever else I have. I have the closer stuff as well, so I think that's a pretty well-rounded giveaway. People who like beat 'em ups, people who like character action games, and then people who play closers are all going to be accommodated pretty well. It's a pretty big chunk of my my viewer base right there. So I will let you guys know when I hit that milestone. That is when I'll probably try to do things. I still need to buy groceries for this month, which I'm going to knock out tomorrow. I wasn't able to get that done today. So after that, I'll have a little bit more of an idea of how much gaming budget I have left for the month. Obviously, I haven't even cracked the surface on Yakuza 0. The BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle characters dropped, and I paid for them like a month or two ago, so that's been kind of fun. I really like that game. Also, the Dragon Ball FighterZ patch dropped as well, and both Yamcha and Tien got some pretty massive buffs, so I might actually try that game out as well. So I'm not really too concerned about needing a gaming budget at all this month. I think I'm pretty much set. It's just a matter of having the motivation to make the videos when the site is just kind of just kicking me while I'm down already, basically just OTG comboing me. It's been pretty hard to keep motivation up, but I wanted to thank the people who do check in every day and watch what I do. I know I've been doing a lot of like mic-free commentary, commentary-free videos, and nothing really interesting, but I think it is good for me to take a break and reduce my stress. Thanks to the people who do understand that. I think by the time that Warriors Road G4 comes around, if I keep doing these low-key videos, I'll definitely be able to kick it into overdrive there and to make the best possible content I can. Obviously, I do not know when I'm going to get the key. I don't even think Koei themselves knows. So I don't know exactly when that's going to be dropped on me, but when it does, I'm pretty much going to have to stop what I'm doing and work really hard on that like I did with Dynasty Warriors 9. I think I'm going to enjoy this game a lot more than Dynasty Warriors 9. There are a lot of things that they haven't really talked about. There's been some stuff today about the customization and things like that, like apparently you get skill points when you level up. That sounds pretty awesome, but they seem to be really drip feeding the information on that game. Normally by now with Muso games we have like pretty much everything known. The game's like it's barely even a month away. It's like not even a month and a half away at this point. So I'm not really sure what's going on there, but I'm probably going to have a whole lot to explain. So please bear with me. This site has just been it's just been crippling morale-wise for anyone really, but small channels especially. It's been increasingly difficult. So I'm gonna try to maybe rework my Patreon page. If you guys have any suggestions for things that I could do to offer incentives for people to back me so that I'm not going to be so dependent on ad revenue, which is just an incredibly unreliable source of income, then go ahead and let me know, and I'll try to look into that as soon as I can. Anyway, stay tuned for the giveaway. Thanks to everybody who still checks in every day, and I'll have some more interesting content later this week. Thanks for watching. Peace.